Yes, number 98 of ESL Open, best of 3. Round number 1 starts just now. Let's get this best of 3 underway. Mr. Darwin. No clue how good he is going to be, but we definitely can manage. Let's go. It's round of 128. Round 1, literally, for me. There are 128 people, roughly, in this tournament. Okay, what race was he? Protoss. Have fun, mate. I wonder what he's going to try. If he's a cannon rusher or not. It's a pretty good map for a cannon rush, but if you know it's coming, it's not that hard to do. Cast your own game? Yeah, I can do that. I actually can do that. Alright, we can see the Protoss player moving the probe towards the wall. Chrono boost, then X's. Create the first gateway on the ramp. Changes his mind and actually sends the probe on the other side of the map. Starts the assimilator and the probe is here. Very suspicious. Very suspicious this probe to be here so early. The man has to be quite worried about what's going on, but he retreats with the probe. The probe walks down the ramp pointlessly, retreating like a coward, running away from the enemy probe, creating a second assimilator, hoping to create a second gateway just as the probe spawns. Gonna rally that probe from the Nexus straight to the wall, and here we go, a brave 1-gate expander from Platinum League. You can see our green Protoss is creating a cybercore already while the gateway is still finishing for his opponent. Only 1 gas has been taken so far. The green Protoss will take the gas of his opponent and go and check for more possibilities. There are 2 probes in the natural. Protoss only needs 1 probe to build things, but there are 2 of them there. Definitely trying to work faster as he sends the probe somewhere south. Very suspiciously. I will continue the scouting. There's the second pylon. Slightly late, but as we can produce 2 stalkers at a time from those gateways. It's a tournament game, it's a tournament game. Here we go, we're going to create a third pylon. He's attacking the gas with 3 probes. What a man. The courage has never been higher. As we see a Stargate. Very brave choice indeed. As we can see, the 2 stalkers are moving across the map, looking to deal some damage of the red Protoss. Mr. Darwin has not created a Nexus just yet, but we see the Stargate. The gateway is being chrono boosted. Can we make a pylon outside of his wall? There we go. Let's sneakily go in there and start attacking with the first 2 stalkers. The chrono boost has finished. We have yet to see a gateway unit. There's a zealot as the first gateway unit. As the first 2 stalkers come in, there's a battery in the main protecting the Stargate. Nothing to do but retreat. The stalkers will continue to fight. You can try to drain the energy of the shield battery. The zealot runs away like a coward. There's only 1 gas still because we took one of the gases. Void Ray in production. How scary it is. Our 3 stalkers already are in the position to attack Darwin, desperately defending his ramp and desperately chrono boosting the Void Ray, as this is his last chance to defend this attack. You can see stalkers being ready to warp in outside of the natural of red Protoss, but he doesn't know about it. The Void Ray is about to pop out and it's going to fight the stalkers. No, it's going to run away bravely. We can kill the pylon in the lower on the lower side of the map and move forward now, as we have 8 stalkers versus a potentially only 1 Void Ray. Another Void Ray in production. There's a forge. There's a forge. Void Ray in trouble. It's gonna get shut down. Oh no, it's so close. Oh my god, it goes down and the battery goes down as well. There's nothing left to say but GG, and MaNa wins the game. What an amazing game. I cannot believe he did this. 8 stalkers. Who would have thought it's going to finish the game? Fantastic stuff. Fantastic. All right. 2000 atmospheres. Top level casting. All right, ready. Okay, just to chime in on the discussion. I am not claiming I am #1 Protoss in the world. I'm not claiming that. I am the #1 world Protoss that is currently streaming. That's it. That's the title. It's a clickbait, I know, but it works. Sue me. That's it. I'm #1 Protoss that is streaming. Unless Showtime tunes in the stream. Or Max. Or any of the Korean Protoss, okay? Alright, here we go. Game number 2. Oh wait, the playlist finished. Let me get another one. This one. Alright, in the top left, the Polish Hussar, one of the most experienced Protoss in the world. The guy who will stare you to death if you disagree with him. Claims to be one of the world's Protoss players, world's best Protoss player. Cannot believe he's this delusional. It's Liquid MaNa. On the bottom right side of 2000 atmospheres, the Protoss that we cannot see from Ukraine, a neighbor of Poland, is Darwin. Woo! What are we going to do in this game? We can see the gateway is being protested at around the same location as in the previous game. However, the map is vastly different. 2000 atmospheres. Can we make it 2001 atmospheres with this win? An early probe, yet again, from this opponent, confusing MaNa for a bit. Wondering why is he sending this probe so early if he's not cannon rushing. He will take the gas! Oh my god, the plays! He will take the gas as I did versus him in the previous game. He thinks if MaNa does it, it must be very good. MaNa did not see that coming. He's severely confused, I'm sure. MaNa following the probe to the other side of the map. But the probe actually turns around and goes back again. I wanted to use my gas mining from his gas, but it's actually his gas. There we go, we're gonna create a cybernetics core and a pylon. In the meantime, we'll try and go to the other side of the map. And once more, a low ground pylon all of a sudden, for no reason at all. It's very much so exposed, but there's a second gateway. We see a bit of a deviation this time, but oh no, the counterplay. There is a gateway that is going to be producing stalkers from MaNa very soon, but the gas is going to be taken, and what now? We are doing the exact same thing. This is exactly the same thing. Who's going to be better, the Platinum player or an actual pro gamer champion? The stalkers are already in production, the warp gate is starting. The end is near. As we can see, oh, a third gateway! A strategy that MaNa has never seen before. Could this be the game breaker? There's no way. There's no way MaNa expects this. How could he see coming? There's a gas taken, there's a chrono boost, double chrono boost actually. On both of those gateways means there's a lot of aggression coming up, but the stalkers are going to catch the probe and there's no scouting for Darwin. No way, this guy is going to be blind as Illidan in Warcraft 3. What are going to be the units from the gateways though? What surprise Darwin is pretending to do? To surprise MaNa. There are stalkers and there's a nexus. A nexus and a 3 gateways with 1 gas only. The amount of pride that this guy has is immensible. There is no way that MaNa sees this coming. What is the response? The response is going to be expansion as well. And no gas has been killed so far. There we go. The stalkers are attacking the gas. Now MaNa can definitely take gas on his own. What are we going to do? The stalkers are slowly moving across the map to probably feel what's going to go on the other side of the map. The pro production has stopped. Is this the all-in time? Is this a fake? Is the expansion a delusion? It's not real. It's meant to fake MaNa out. These stalkers are slowly approaching the natural base of our opponent. There's a battery! 2 stalkers and a sentry. What MaNa is going to do? A bit of a micro battle. A shot here and a shot there. And the battery is down. There are only 2 stalkers and a sentry left. What can Darwin do? He retreats. Doesn't use the force fields. Sentry goes down. There are only 2 stalkers left. 3 stalkers, 4 stalkers. MaNa forced to retreat. For the time being. In the meantime, what MaNa was doing on his side of the map. There's a robot about to finish. We can see 3 stalkers moving across the map. To join the forces. Is MaNa going to continue the pressure? Very likely. You can see, oh, what a fantastic choice to go for the adepts right now. They're going to join the army much faster. As we can see, there's no proxy pylon on the other side of the map. The game kind of settles down. MaNa is probably waiting for the adepts to join the army. Maybe some pressure will happen, but what is the tech choice of Darwin? He used the sentry, but he actually didn't use the sentry. You can see a shade forward. Is MaNa going to commit in here? The battery, another battery is finished. MaNa is committing. He's actually fighting. There's no way he's going to work well for MaNa, is it? What a precise micro from MaNa, sniping the battery, sniping the stalkers one by one. As Darwin is actually having the equal number of stalkers. Beautiful micro by the Ukrainian Prowess. He might be able to defend this attack with ease. MaNa forced to retreat. Like a dog on the streets. What a fantastic defense. A great skill battery usage. And a very good count of stalkers. Does MaNa know what to do next? Does he feel comfortable in this position? We can see he's still posturing on the other side of the map. Not giving any time to breathe for the Ukrainian master. You can see a 3rd battery in production. How desperate is this guy to defend? MaNa comes in and snipes the stalkers one by one. The Ukrainian is trying to retreat, but the Polish sword is too much. The battery is being killed. The probes are retreating. Natural base must be forfeited. There's no hope. Is the Ukrainian able to defend this base? There's no way. He cannot come down the ramp. The probes are not mining. The Immortal is out though. The Immortal might be the saving grace. The firepower against the Stalkers might be all that he needs, but the Nexus goes down, but the Stalkers commit anyway. To 1 Stalker down, 2 Stalkers down. Oh my god, the Immortal is very, very scary, but the barrier is popped and MaNa doesn't care. He goes up the ramp, snipes the Immortal, snipes the Stalker, and GG is called a 2-0. An easy 2-0 for MaNa. The Polish Hussar does it again. Defends the Polish throne and advances to the next round. What a fantastic game. Cannot believe what's gonna happen next. This guy is in form and who can stop him?